Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our Krastorio 2 playthrough. We have gotten science automationed, science tech cards as they're called, and we've got a pretty decent shopping mall here. It's not organized super well. It is Spaghetti Town Central, but it is making all the things. We've got assembling machines we can grab. We've got inserters, which of course just we don't have enough. We don't have enough of everything, pretty much, but once we have enough of everything, we will have all the stuff we want. I will grab some more power poles, and Nanobots 86 should last me a while. And then our tech cards are automated as well, but the problem is we just don't have very much iron flowing in. And I added a little buffer here for the basic and the red tech cards. So that means we should be able to start doing some more science. Oh, I also never built my extra boilers, so let's go do that. And we'll start researching stuff. So this would be filtration plant, electrolysis, chemical plant, and water electrolysis. So sand, why do you need sand in water? That's kind of strange. I guess it's like saline water, kind of a fill-in for that. That's what most mod packs use to make chlorine and hydrogen, and then I assume we'll need those for various things. We can make our own sentinels. Eventually we'll need that for radars. And eventually we'll need some military, make some turrets so we can go kill some biter bases, but that's not a high priority. I'll go ahead and do this just to get it out of the way. We'll definitely need electronics. I already did the iron pickaxe. We'll do fluid handling. I don't need larger containers yet, but we'll research it. We'll just get all this done. Queue it all up. And I guess the next big project I want to do is actually go find more iron. So I am going to grab a bunch more power poles and a bunch more belts. And I need to handcraft maybe some more drills. So that'll be 10. We'll do 20. 20 drills is enough for... No, let's do 30 drills. Because then that's enough for a full belt of iron. A full yellow belt. And a full yellow belt will be nice. For obvious reasons. And... I'm just going to start walking. Because... when would I get a car? Not for a while, so... We got some exploring to do. So does anyone in the chat know a good story? A good bedtime story or campfire story? It was a dark and stormy night, and one day, the Factorio engineer woke up to find that all of his iron had turned into wood on every single belt. He screamed, and the wood screamed back. Turns out, it wasn't wood at all. I don't know where this is going. I can start a story, but I can never finish it. Alright, well, RSO is on, Resource Spawner Overhaul, so that means we may have a little ways to walk. I believe I changed the settings a little bit. I might have turned down the size of each region, which means they're a little more densely packed than default. A lot of people actually turn it down, but I can't remember what I did. So here we are, just walking through the forest. I kind of cheated. I know there's iron down here somewhere to the southeast, because I did do a little bit of investigation on my map seed. So, you know, you can call me out in the comments, but I don't remember exactly where it is, so we still have to find it. But it's down here somewhere, I think. What I really don't want to do is miss it and walk completely past it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. Okay, so this is a nice sized patch and 1.6 million, so that should last me a while. Alright, so we'll go sideways here. I always like to use the smallest, or find the longest axis, kind of. Okay, so that is 11 per second already. It is a heart-shaped patch. Aww. Aw, the map generation loves me. That's so cute. Alright. So that's all I have for now. And we need some power here. You know, why don't I just kind of do my own blueprint here? Save me some effort. Okay. Now the annoying part is going to be power poles. So many power poles, so many belts. The nice thing is I don't have to worry about defending it because hashtag peaceful mode. But we are going to have to worry about rocks and trees in our way. So I will make a little blueprint here that I can just shift click our way all the way back. And then I'll copy that, and hopefully that's long enough. And we'll just have to walk our way back. Hey, Nebkree, welcome on in. How's it going? Ah! Can't reach. I'm aware. Alright, how far do we have to go? Pretty dang far. Holy cow. Okay, well, we're still going. Probably 2 or 3 more of these. And then... we'll let the nanobots help out there. Alright. One more. Trains at home. Yeah, I will get trains eventually, but we are a bit too far away science-wise. I am excited for trains. We've got LTN installed, so we'll do our logistics train manager stuff. Also, Nebkree, to answer your question, it is kind of a biter-focused mod. I mean, it changes the way like bullets work. They're actually projectiles. I do have biters on, but they're just on peaceful. Because I just played through Warptorio, and that was very combat-focused. And I kind of just wanted to not have to deal with biters attacking me. I'm generally not the biggest fan of biters. I don't hate them, per se, but I also don't love them. So, okay. I think we've gone far enough west, so now we will transition to north. Dave, were you trying to make like a meme reference with the like, we have trains at home, and then it's like trains at home, and it's me doing this? Because if so, that is pretty funny. Because this is definitely trains at home energy. Nice. Yeah, exactly. I was confused for a second on what you were saying, but I get it. I get it now. We've caught up. Now that does not look like it should work. Come on, at least the left lane should be blocked there. We're removing this rock out of incredulousness. What even is this game? Unplayable. Literally unplayable. This is ridiculous. Alright, okay, we'll go back this way. A little ways. Gosh, I almost used all of my belts. I think I had like 800 or something. It was a lot. Alright, I don't need all of this though. Okay. Huzzah! We made it. Alright, so then we just got to get power connected up here. And I'll leave some room for coal stuff. And since this is a full belt... Yeah, Nepcree, it is very common. I feel like Krastorio 2 is almost... This sounds weird to say, but it's almost worse off because it is so commonly played with space exploration. A lot of people are like, oh, well, if I'm going to play Krastorio 2, I might as well add space exploration as well. And it's like, well, that kind of is a totally different experience. So I think there aren't enough people that just experience Krastorio by itself. Because it's pretty dang awesome. Alright, we're going to add a little bit more coal onto this belt. I don't know exactly how much we need. So those are 350, so half of a coal per second, which is what these give. Oh, I still haven't added my boilers. Yeah, and Dave, I mean, you know, it's maybe a little too opinion-based to just say it's greater than. But at the same time, it's definitely very different. And if you just combine them without really thinking about what you're doing, you're gonna miss a lot for sure. So half of a coal per second is 3 megawatts, which is about 10 furnaces worth. So I need about 2 miners to supply this with coal. Oh, I should have built one of those little doodads, the sentinels, down in the southeast when I was there. See, that's the thing. I played space exploration without Krastorio because I kind of wanted to know what it was like. And I think I was better off for it to play it the first time without. But if I do play space exploration again, I will probably add in K2. Just because I believe K2 will actually make it slightly more bearable in the long run, dealing with like core mining, not being able to get rid of resources. And Krastorio allows a couple of ways that you can get rid of stuff, so... And the, like, hyper furnaces and hyper assemblers and all that, I think will actually make the late game easier. Okay, so we're good on power now. Bam. How much water do these use? Only 20 each, so 40, 80, 160. And these make how much? 1250 a second. Okay. That is going to be plenty of water. Alright. Is the iron coming yet? Probably going to take like 10 years to get here. Oh, I didn't even connect it. Crap. Dingus. Alright. Now it's flowing. So then we're going to need some more coal here. Also, let me just... It's bothering me that this isn't all tapped. Okay, we'll get the rest later, but I at least want to get this. And that is... Okay, we can just do this. Oh, now we're out of belts. Oh my gosh. Alright, and that's on this side, so that's a total of 4.5 on one side. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Oh no! This needs to be one more up. Because of that little square right there. Alright. I guess we're close enough to our mall, I can just go grab some stuff. Make a bunch more furnaces. Gears, beams, belts, pipes, I'm good. Some more splitters, some more undergrounds, assemblers. Hey, everything built up while I was gone. Nice. Inserters feel good. Power poles, 100s, plenty, and some nanobots. Nice. Sweet. Okay. What are we down to? 215,000 iron. I wonder how long this patch will last. I guess that's where YARM could be helpful. Yet another resource monitor. It kind of tells you the time to depletion on all your patches, which can be handy for something like K2 or vanilla where you don't have as many patches. It would be kind of annoying on Pyanodons or something where you have like literally 20 to 30 resource patches going. Alright, so this is all built. We need to finish this coal stuff. And then we'll have coal come down. Iron's coming up. And we'll have 2. One there. And one here. And I believe once we power this up, I do like right angles, but when they're only one off, I'm not going to build extra. Alright, I still don't see iron. Man. Is it worth checking? I guess I can find out. Yeah, 78 miners are running, so that means all the new ones, they are running. It's just hopefully we didn't mess up connecting the belts. And it will eventually get here. I wonder what the lag time is on this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Because, I mean, this is 200... Oh, wait, no, that's only 281 to get to here. So it's probably around 800 belts. I have no idea what the lag time is on 800 belts. Like, how many meters per second does this move an item? That I do not know. Probably 2 per second, 2 belts per second, roughly, because I believe 8 items fit on a belt. So if this can transfer 15 items per second, that's going to be about 2 belts worth of items per second. So about 2 meters per second. So if we've gone 800 belts, aka 800 meters, that's going to be 800 seconds, or 400 seconds, sorry. Alright, so we got this. Lots more iron flowing in. We're going to need our own belt for iron now. So I'm going to need to fix some stuff here. Yeah, let's see. Probably for the best if I leave this the way it is, but then I do another belt that kind of just goes up and then adds into the bus here. And then this one will be... Now here's a thought. What if, instead of separate iron and copper belts, all of our belts were mixed iron and copper? Because then it's more often that I only need to break off one belt from the bus. Is that brilliant or is that stupid? I mean, there's just a lot of times where you don't need one and you need a lot of copper without a lot of iron or vice versa. But at least for lower throughputs, it actually seems kind of smart to do it that way. I am intrigued by my idea. But we will stick with traditional for now. So this will just be copper, meaning I do that. And we really only need iron here. Because that does need copper, but then we need iron. So we can just do that. Okay. And then we don't need iron there. We do need iron for these. What the heck am I doing here? That's not iron anymore, is it? So we need something like that. Gotta fix this belt. There we go. And then here, that's actually fine, because that's just copper. These don't need iron at all. And then this one needs to actually be both. Again. So we'll bring this forwards. It's kind of annoying the way I did this. Didn't leave enough room. But I guess that works. There we go. Okay. So I believe we have now separated copper and iron, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now, why are we not getting any of these? What have I done wrong? Oh, stone. Right. This needs to be only wood. So I need this. And then these actually can go on the far side, because then wood will be on the close side. Alright, let's get rid of some of that. I should probably have some wood in my inventory, though. Okay, I think that has accomplished our goal. We see a lot more iron flowing in now, which is great. Shouldn't it be like a half belt, though? I guess it's probably getting there. Yeah. 15 per second. There it is. So. Sweet. We groovin'. These last few aren't running, which is concerning to me. Why is that? They should be running full time. Maybe these are slowly... Okay, yeah, these are slowly kind of filling up past what they need, so that's gonna... After, 10, 20 minutes or whatever, that'll figure itself out. Okay, so the last thing I want to do, ore-wise, is finish out this copper patch, just to make sure we're getting as much as we can. Thankfully, we've got... That looks like a rock I can deconstruct. We've got a bit more room on our copper patch than on our iron patch, so... this one... And then we need one there. And then... Oh, that's... needs to be moved over one. Okay. Alright, that should do it. Ta-da! One more. Let's see. Are we? Yeah, we're good there. I think we've got all squares covered. I hate when there's one square left. Now that is overall far more copper than I can burn, but should be enough for now. Oh, apparently there's some unbuilt stuff over here too. Look at that. Sweet! Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep blasting through these researches here. We'll do those. We'll go ahead and do our nanobot upgrade, oil processing, and then logistic tech card. Oh, look at these full iron belts. Scrumptious. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, okay. I like it. So let's start looking at what the green card is going to look like. Tech card. Show disable. There it is. So for one of those per second, we're going to need a gear, a circuit, and a blank tech card. Blank tech cards we already know all about. And how many of these am I actually making? Because didn't I do 1 and 4? So 0.8 divided by 4. No, I did that wrong. 4 divided by 0.8. There. So this is actually what I have set up. So I get 5 blank tech cards a second. Alright, so we do need wood for circuits, which is interesting. And that's it. This is super simple. This is almost easier than vanilla green, because vanilla green requires the inserters and belts. I feel like this is actually easier. And 0.5 wood a second is super simple. I could make a couple more greenhouses just to make sure. I'll just make 4 more. Make sure we get enough wood, but these are already, I think, enough for everything I've automated. Okay, so I'd like to have an inserter pattern here. So we'll go at the bottom corner, bottom of those 2, and then that. And then we copy. Okay. Then we'll do 2 more. I'm gonna need more belts, aren't I? Yeah, Brandon, I don't know why I just now I saw your comment and then I didn't say anything. I do like the K2 music a lot. It's very good. Okay, 5.3. That's a lot. And heck, we could even... Can we turn wood into anything else? Not quite. We do need it for coke, though. So as we start making steel, we're going to need a lot more coal for coke. So I should probably maybe start a steel section. So a steel plate is 2 iron plates and then a very small amount of coke. So we need 0.4 coke per steel. So 1/5 as much iron. Alright, how's all this running? Looks like it's running fine, except our power is actually not good enough. So 5, 1, 2, 3. We'll do some more power. And is there an issue here, or is it just the crafting rate that's the issue? Yeah, it's just the crafting rate. Because of the power being low. So let's go drop down some more power. Let's move this. Okay, and then we just want to copy that twice. Easy peasy. That's another, what is that? Another 6 megawatts. Good for now, at least. What do I need? Throw down another sentinel. I really wish I had put one there so I could keep an eye on the patch. Alas, we did not. All right. So should I just automate this? Basically, even though I haven't researched it yet? Probably. Oh, I need to grab some belts. And why are they stopped? What is going on here? Oh, I messed up the side of the belt. There. Okay, and why are these not running? This one, oh, okay, this was grabbing from that belt. That's the issue there. Wonder if anything else was doing that. I think that was it. So hopefully fixed that issue. Yeah, okay, let's grab some belts. Some more undergrounds. I'll craft some more chests. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. So all these carry on. I'll just leave this empty space here. Never hurts to have some empty space. And then we want to make... Well, let's get rid of all this stuff. We want to make our green tech card automation. So for green tech cards, it's still pretty simple. We only need 4 assemblers plus the 8. So that's nice. Oh, I already have it pinned. What am I even doing? So let's see. We need 2... Start with copying this setup. And we'll go over here. I'll also flip it just because I'm going to go back to the right with the tech cards. And we'll go a little further down. Okay, so these come over. Nanobots are a little faster now, which is nice. And they have a bit more range. Okay, so we're going to need automation core, blank tech cards. Okay, so blank tech cards are going to be like down here. I don't know where they are right now, but we'll move them over. Okay, so there's blank tech cards going. And then those just get supplied. I am going to need a second belt here. So I'm going to need to revamp this. It would be nice to have the medium poles. I don't know when I get that, but... Alright, so tech cards can come over here. And then we will need wood as well. Oh, wood's all the way up here. Oh, right, because I'm leaving room for that part of the bus to be bigger. I already need more belts. I should also start a big stone brick area. That would be nice. Why don't I do that? Short detour here. So we'll do stone bricks. How much coal do these use? This is how many? 12? So they use roughly less than 1 coal per second. So, okay, I can just have this coal come up. And then make another set of this for stone. Maybe here? I don't know. Okay. And then I need some more miners, which I already built, but we're going to move these over so that they are properly covering the patch. And then let's see, we need 2 more here, 1 for that. Grab some belts. How about you give me all your belts? Nice. Okay, and then to get the rest of the stone, 3 more. Connect that, and then connect this. And some goes over here. Alright, and then we gotta switch the recipe to stone brick. And voila! That'll give me stone brick. Now, what all does stone brick go into? Stone brick goes into oil refineries, concrete, furnaces, walls. So, I will need it on the bus, furnaces, and refineries and stuff like that. Let's make some empty space here. Bring this up. And then stone brick will be item number 2 on the top there. And then I also want to store some up for purposes of covering the world in brick. Unless we get concrete super fast. Can I just skip? Yeah, maybe I just skip stone brick and move straight to concrete. Reinforced concrete, not so much. That costs a lot of iron, but regular concrete is cheap. Because that's 10 iron plates per 10 reinforced concrete, whereas this is only 1 iron ore per 10 concrete, which is 1/20th of the iron ore requirement. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so we'll leave that for a minute, and then let's go set up... Let me restock on everything. But I believe we can go set up our green science now. Any pipes? I think we're pretty good on. And then we've got stuff over here, inserters. 3 stacks, power poles, 2 stacks, got all the nanobots. And let's keep going. What researches can we do? Plastics. And we'll do military. Do all the basics here. Nice. How's power, by the way? We're stretching it. I'll probably need more power after I finish my green science setup here. Change the recipe. Bingo. Already got blank tech cards set up. So then I just need 1 gear maker, 2 circuit makers. Let's see, let's set these up maybe here. And then I can just do that. Oops, I just, I don't know why, like, that's the most useless hotkey. I never use it pretty much to, like, rotate this. So I should probably rebind X to something useful that I actually end up using. Okay, so we need wood. And, let's see, wood and iron plates to go together, and then copper to go together. So copper will split off and be fed into here. And then do that for iron. Oh crap, that's not what I meant to do. Go one further back. Wood will come here. And that will be wood. Okay, so wood goes down like so. And just to remember where my buses are. That's the bus structure. Okay. Got it. Connect up power. And hopefully that gets everything going. Let's see if I screwed anything up or if it all works. Oh, the gears. The gears. Iron gear wheels. Set up here. And those need to go up to, we'll just say there. Okay, and I think the rates for all this are actually not fast. Each one of these needs 1 per second. So I do need fast inserters, which requires steel. Crap. I guess I can make a tiny bit. Wait, I need coke. Sorry. Coke first. Yeah, we'll just say that that's good. Grab some more iron here. Okay, so we can make a little bit of steel here. And then we've got our green tech cards, which come up and over. Coke is also nice for boilers. Oh yeah, you know, I didn't even... It's how Bob's works. I don't know why I didn't think about it. What's the fuel value here? So 6 wood and 6 coal make 10 megajoules. So you essentially are gaining 4 megajoules onto what the coal is normally worth. Don't know where coal is. It's not here, but I'm pretty sure coal is normally 6 megajoules, yeah. So then that adds a lot more power from wood. So yeah, you can get a lot more power to your boilers, which is great. And this all should be working full speed, I believe. Minus the circuit thing, right? Which is why we did this, so I can craft some fast inserters. Okay. Bam. And I'll put those down there. Okay. And I think that is everything we need. So green science is flowing now. Cool. And they're all 1 per second, which eventually I'll want to upgrade. I feel like setting it up for 1 per second with the tier 1 assemblers is pretty good, because then we'll get 1.5 per second once we upgrade everything to blue. And then we'll be at, what even is that? 1.5, 2.5 per second. Yeah, 2.5 per second when we get to assembling machine 3, which is pretty good. And then there's advanced assembling machines, which are bigger though, but those are crazy. So that's what you use for late game setups. We'll grab just a little bit more steel there. Don't know what all I will need it for, but I'm sure there's a couple things. Slowdown capsules, ooh. And then we have advanced fluid handling unlocked. So for those of you that haven't played with advanced fluid handling, it is dope. Essentially you can, I'll kind of build a couple of them here just to show you, but we'll set up automation for all this. But essentially you've got, you know, just imagine these are refineries. And you've got the 3 outputs, and it's annoying because you can't, you know, if you're doing the normal thing where you connect them all like this, then you start to run out of space if you put them all next to each other. But with advanced fluid handling, you can change the underground direction independent of where the overground connection is. And you can also make pipes that connect to 2 directions underground. So then you can easily just place these connecting to the front, and then they all connect sideways underground with each other. So, I mean, it's a huge lifesaver. And then once you get that going, you also have these underground extenders. So it just stays underground. You don't have to like bring it up, connect it, turn a corner. You can just turn the corner with 1 square. And then there's also these, which are just straight extenders as well. So advanced fluid handling, super awesome. Highly recommend it if you kind of get annoyed with the pipe spaghetti that you have to create. It doesn't feel broken to me. I do realize it makes the game easier, and it does actually allow for a couple builds that are more compact, which, you know, a slight boost in easiness to the game. But it makes sense. Like in real life, you can turn corners underground. And so to me, these feel like things that they're probably not in the vanilla game just because it's more complication, and the Factorio devs are careful to keep things, you know, fairly simple for vanilla, but I do think these are a pretty good quality of life addition. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Would play again. Okay, so I have green science now. We're going to go for blue assemblers first. Those are always good. There's mineral water extraction, which I don't need yet. There's steel furnaces, which I should probably work towards. There's radars. There's circuits, there's more inventory, there's medium power poles. Maybe we'll move that up the line a little bit. I can get fuel, which is a vehicle fuel. Can probably get vehicles eventually. There's a flare stack, which allows you to get rid of stuff, all sorts of random junk that I don't have yet. It's interesting, I can already get red belts. Red belts feel so early. In Pyanodons, it takes you like 60 hours or something crazy to get red belts. But we'll just work on all this stuff. We'll need it all eventually. Oh, I never built a buffer either for green science, which I should do. There we go. Okay. Sweet. So there we go. Green science is flowing. I am going to need steel. So that's maybe the next thing I should start working on. Is a big steel plant. Krydax hates loaders, confirmed. You know what? I literally forgot I even had loaders. Like, they're sitting here on my hotbar. I just didn't even remember I had them when I set this up. So here's my thing. I generally only use loaders if they're actually necessary. In this case, I'm only making 1 per second, so a loader's not even really necessary. And the loader, well, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. I could just do this. Sometimes loaders are annoying because you actually need a splitter plus a loader. In this case, I don't. Fine, Dave, I'll fix it, if that makes you happy. Ta-da! Loaders confirmed. Krydax doesn't completely hate loaders, confirmed. I know you're just teasing me, but I really should use loaders more often. It's a good... I literally forgot they existed, so I'm glad you reminded me. At least for stuff like that, they're good. Anyway, so like, here's a case where I wouldn't use loaders, and I see other people using loaders, and they're like making splitters and sending stuff in with a loader when the building needs like 0.1 per second. Hey, thanks for the follow, Arya Stark, or Fork, but I assume that's an A. Yeah, so I will only use loaders where they either are just as simple as inserters or they save me inserters. That's my general rule of thumb. And these are all running, so green science is good to go. So yeah, for those of you on YouTube, I think we're going to call it an episode there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you all next time.